Good morning, everyone. Yes, 3rd of November, 9 a.m. over here. Same time with the Philippines. No difference. And I'm wondering how much this old girl, as they call him, or I call him Franko from Bantayan, Franko the Greco from Bantayan Island in the Philippines. Well, he got some nice thing to say, but he does not have any ideas about Malaysia. Where did he get his information from? Well, there are quite a number of people out there, yes, in his channel, but I was not in his channel. Somehow, some of those trolls, basement warriors, notice that I chat over the other channel, that is in Popeye's channel, and wow, what a community that you have in this YT world. They get information very fast. Yeah. And there are some, what? Should I call them? Pigeon's egg? Warriors? Or lizard eggs? Warriors? Yeah. They have eggs that is so little between their legs that they talk very loud about other people or about me especially. But you don't see their effing face, or should I say the word directly, fucking face at all. And wow, they really can comment, and they do talk very loud. But that chapter, I leave it to some other times. But now, I just want to say, just to tell this Franko Greco from Bantayan Island. Is it true that the information you gathered or you get from all those warriors from the basement or all the trolls that are telling you are accurate? Like, you say you need a couple of 100,000 to come over to Malaysia in the bank, and you need to buy a house when you stay over in Malaysia. Is it true? Who gives you the idea? Who is telling you the truth? Or is it nothing at all that you know, other than you have been to Big E channel, you have seen the beautiful cities of Kuala Lumpur? Yes. Did you see anything other than Kuala Lumpur, like you described? Georgetown? What about Province Wallis? Do you know about it? Do you know about it? Or do you know about Pulau Penang that you do not know? Right? But you talk like you know everything. Oh, I guess those trolls are well traveled. They have come to Malaysia. They know our culture. They know all the foods that we can get all over here. And they can describe to you, wow, what are the requirements you need over here? No, I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm just going to tell you what you heard, not what I'm going to tell you. Because that is for you to find out. Because, you know why? It's funnier that you find it out from someone that does not know about my country, rather than I teach you, because you're just full of shit. You listen to trolls and you believe in them. Why not? They give you very good advice. They tell you exactly what you want to know. Why should I bother to correct them at all? Because I'd rather they behave like a fools rather than I teach them and they know everything. Like I say, I don't go around teaching people. I don't go around teaching everyone. But those that wants to know what they want to know, I'll give them what they need to know. But for you, Franko from Bantayan Island, I guess you find it out from your basement warriors that are faceless, very intelligent, like they describe you, very smart, like they say you are. Why not? Why don't we leave it that way? Rather than I belittle you and say you're a stupid fool, or should I say call you a stupid fool? I don't do that. I just want you to believe what you want to believe. That will be very nice. That will be very good. That will help you a lot. Because like I say, when you listen to trolls, you get very good answers. Yeah, you get very good answers. And some of the answers are so great that I find amusing to myself. And I do ask myself, wow, some of these trolls, they can, describe things. I don't know. Whether it's, like they call it, Timbuktu, or La La Land. You get it yourself, right? You find out yourself. I'm not going to teach. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a preacher. I'm someone they say is troublemaker. Yeah. They call me troublemaker. They call me names, gay. Right? Whatever they want to call me, dangerous, criminal, alien, I leave it to them. I leave it to them. Why do I need to question? Like I always say, if you are very imaginative, if you are very good at all those things that you want to do there, like doing videos of me, pictures of me, creating avatars of me, I just tell them, go ahead. Go and do whatever you want to do. Because I just want to know how much they do and how much they can create. Whatever they want to do, whatever they want to say, whatever they want to call me, whatever they want to make me to be. Yeah, some of them dress me up as lesbian. Some of them dress me up as gay. Some of them make monstrous issue of me. I just tell them anything. As long as you're happy, I'm very happy to post it up for everyone to see in my channel. I don't remove it. I screenshot it and put it over my community page too. Why should I be so upset? Why should I be so angry? Because I always tell them one thing. You did it for me. I did not pay you. It's free. Why don't I use whatever you do out there and put it in my community page? Because you spend a lot of time thinking of what to say, what to write, how to make my avatar. And I just tell them one thing. Go ahead. Just go ahead. Because from what they do, or from what they created out there, you see, I just have one word to tell them. Is it not E.T. inside your brains telling you what to do? Exactly, because you can't let go of E.T. You are having problems getting rid of me, E.T., inside your brains. And I can say one thing, I just love it. I just like it. And when I'm inside there and you're thinking of what to do, what to say, what to create, I just say one thing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your creativity. And I don't waste it. I definitely want to make or put it into good use so that everybody knows you are the one that did my avatar. You are the one that talks about me. You are the one that is having problem getting rid of me inside your brains. Like there are some other people out there. I just caught 2 of them today. Very interesting. And I can say one thing. Really fun. Really fun. Because they do not know and they did not notice that I'm all over the places. Like the other one said, I'm everywhere. Yeah, you are everywhere, but you are a coward. You have lizard eggs between your legs and you talk very loud. That's all you are. You know why? Exactly as you want to be a man, you're just a tiny lizards out there running all over the places. That's all. So what is this about a few 100,000 in the bank? Yeah. Malaysian money about 800,000 to a million. American how much? What's the American dollar that you require if you want to stay here? Oh, that is a different category that he's referring to. I don't describe any category out here because he's smart, he's intelligent. He gets all his information from all the basement boys. Yeah, the so-called trolls that tells him everything, that they do not know anything. Yeah, they have shit brains. Inside here, they have a lot of shit. So they tell this Franko all the shit that they receive from all over the shit world. And when this Franko explain or tells it out into the YouTube world, I'm just wondering, where the hell did he get all those answers? Where the hell did he get all those stupid answers that he is so intelligent that someone call him the most intelligent person in YouTube world? But I guess when you have basement warriors, when you have basement warriors, you are educated by them. Yes, they are smarter than the rest of the people out here in YouTube world. They are very much smarter than all of us out here. But why do you bother to listen to trolls that don't have a face? They're not to show themselves out there. And when they talk louder than the rest of them. And when they give you information, they give very good information that is out from this world or out of this world. That I'm wondering, what is wrong with those people? Are they stupid? Are they clever? What do they know about Penang? Or what do they know about Kuala Lumpur? You see, like America that have 50 states, we have 13 states over here. in Malaysia. Yeah. But if you were to count the stripes in our Malaysian map, flags, not map, in our Malaysian flags, you'll notice there are 14 stripes. Actually, it represents 14 states. But one decided to leave. And that's why we have only 13 states. And why there's only one star, rather than the US flags have the same stars but 50 numbers. Yeah. At least you know that I know about America. Same color, all of it. Only they do not have a what? Crescent moon. Hello, King Kong. Good morning. Correct? What do they know? Or what have they seen? Or what have they heard? Over those YouTubers that comes over here, fly over here and say, I fly all the way from Europe to come to Malaysia and taste the burgers. Are you that stupid that you believe them? Believe what they say? You mean you spend so much of money buying the tickets just to come over to Malaysia to enjoy one burger? That fella must be a real bugger, not a burger. Yes, he must be a real bugger. So stupid. Right? Is that not true? And when they come over here, they say they tasted the best satays in Kuala Lumpur. But they're damn stupid. The best satays are not in Kuala Lumpur. It's the outskirts, which is called Selangor. But they don't know. And they do not know. But they try to be smart and try to impress everyone with their little knowledge. Why don't they research before they talk? Because why? They don't have a brains, exactly, and they do not know what they want to talk about. That's why they cannot research. All they know is about the Twin Towers, and now the latest one is the 118. The Menara 188. They know what is 118 because it's 118 meters. Menara, they do not know what that word stands for. Well, you can type it out. Google can help you. How are you? I'm great. I'm always having fun, as you know. When I go to Malaysia, I will stay longer and taste the real Malaysia food. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. And King Kong, why don't you stay over my place? Save you all the money. Yeah, it's not about money. I know you can travel, you have money, not a problem. But at least, like I said, I can chaperone you around wherever you want to go. Because I can tell you exactly what to look for, where to go and look for it, and what kind of food you want to eat, what type of foods that you want to eat, I can tell you. Because the whole of Malaysia, I have visited every single state. And I know what you can find and what you can eat, and where are all the historical places, all the places of interest. Not only just the Twin Tower. Why do you want to go to the Twin Tower where you can see it all over YouTube? Yeah, maybe you go there shopping. Maybe you go there for sightseeing just for a couple of hours. Why would you want to visit one place that is so filmed by so many people? Yep. Everyone comes to Malaysia. The first thing they want to film is the Twin Towers. Or they call it the Petronas Towers. Petronas is a petroleum company. The name of that company is Petronas. But that I will come is for sure. No problem. Yeah, no problem. Anything goes. Anything goes. But there are lots of people out there that do not understand about Malaysia. And I can say, they know next to nothing about Malaysia. They know next to nothing about Malaysia. So, when they talk about Malaysia and when they want to talk about coming here to stay for a short span or maybe a longer duration, they do not understand. And especially this one from the Bantayan Island, that never understand anything at all. And he thinks, what those basement warriors that tells them, faceless basement warriors that have lizard egg between their legs. And he definitely listened to his advice, and he takes the answers from all these trolls as true. That's why he's so stupid. No, he's very smart. He's very intelligent. Like all those trolls, they call him smart, intelligent. That's why he believes in himself that he's smart, intelligent. But that is what the trolls are all about. Stupid, no brain, and they don't get the answers correct. They can't answer the question. I just want to see the countryside. Almost nobody showing countryside videos. There are a few, but most show nightlives. Even the nightlives, they only shows only a certain area, a certain particular area that is around the surrounding of these twin towers or the Petronas twin towers. That covers just about, I should say, about a 3-kilometer radius around it. That's what they see, that's what they will know, and that's what they tell everyone, that they have visited Kuala Lumpur. But I make it bigger for them. Not even 10 kilometers within the radius of it. And they think they know everything about Kuala Lumpur. You see, a lot of them are damn stupid. A lot of them give very stupid answers out there. Because nightlife does not stays just in one particular place. That's why they do not know. Like Big E shows them some of the nightlives, what we have over here. And a lot of them also thinks that we cannot consume beers or alcohol. You see, because they don't get exactly to know what they want to know. They only listen to all those pros that have never visited any country before, and they are smarter than the rest of them that really travels, especially he. Correct? But then that is their problem. And what about Franko, the cracker from Bantayan Island? Are you sure what your trolls friend give you all the answers out there about a couple of thousands that you need in the bank? Then you need to buy some properties. Are you sure what they give you is actually correct? Are you very sure? I can tell you one thing. They did not explain to you everything. They have never set foot in Malaysia. They don't know the immigration laws in Malaysia. And definitely, they can talk about all the foods from all over Asian country. Like where? We start from southern part, that is Singapore. Then you have Indonesia. Then you have Malaysia. Then you have Thailand. You have Vietnam. You have Cambodia. You have Philippines. Myanmar. Do you know that there's one more new country that is annexed now to the Asian group? Timor-Leste. When I make more videos about the nightlives in Bangkok and Pattaya, I will get more viewers, but I'm not that pervert. I like the countryside. No, it's okay. Whatever you want to do is okay. No one is stopping you. No one question you. Like they question me and they want to tickle me. They give funny answers out there. They ask different type of questions. And they answer themselves sometimes. But I just leave it to them. Because, like I say, if you believe in trolls, there are a lot out there that are smarter than the rest of us out here. Just let them be. I like to correct them, but I don't give them the answers. I like to let them find it out for themselves. Because this trolls does not deserve my helping hand at all. I leave it to them to find it out for themselves rather than I tell them. I'm not going to teach them. I'm not going to advise them. And definitely, I'm not going to provide any answer for them. All I can say is that, like they describe themselves as smart, intelligent, clever people, I just tell them, okay, not a problem, as you wish. Because I just tell them one thing, I'm stupid, I have an IQ of 50 only. I don't need more than that. I'm stupid, I have IQ of 50 only. I don't need more than that. And I definitely will never teach them and will never tell them and will never advise them at all. Like this Franko that wants the answer or get the answers from some of the faceless trolls that got lizard eggs between their legs. Well, this is what you get when you believe in all those trolls. Same like me. Yeah, you've been to Thailand. You know what is Thailand all about. And by the way, Vipawan can come over here. Vipawan can come over here with just her passport for 30 days. Vipawan can come over to Malaysia with her passport for 30 days. No need visa. But you need to apply because if you land in Thailand and you came from Thailand, you come over here, you still need to apply because you are from Europe. And some of the Europe countries does require you to submit visas applications. But it's very straightforward and very simple. Not a problem. You can do it. Let them think that way. Yes. Right? Let them think that way. I'm just wondering, why is this Franko so pissed off with Mick Fisher? Why is he so pissed off with Big E? Why is he so angry that he cannot get his money from Barry? You know, I talk about Barry, about this Franko that win the case, the court case. Yeah, he said it's civil case. Correct, it's civil. not a problem. But he says that Barry will spend his time 40 years in jail for just a couple of 1,000 pesos. You see, he does not know the law at all. He does not know. That's why he can say that, after that, he says that it's just going to be a couple of years for Barry, and then he'll be out. You see, that money that Barry owes to you is Barry's problem. It's not Philippines' problem. It's just only the cost awards. Yeah, the cost awards you because of the defamations. Whether he pays or not, you are hoping that Barry give you the money. Barry settle the payment. That is completely another issue which you are hiding. Because Barry does not owe the 250,000 pesos to the government. He owes you. But you are very smart. You turn it around. Like you say, you're smart. But I can answer the question for you. Did Barry owes the government of the Philippines 250,000 pesos that is awarded to you? Or is Barry the one that is supposed to pay you? What is what? Which is which? Yeah. He went behind the cage for assault, as you call it, for what? Overstay, as you call it. That one is considered breaking the law of the Philippines. Wow. Your lawyer must be very good. Correct, Franko? Not true? Huh? Not true? Wow. I guess your 60,000 that you owe in Hawaii, you can go back to Hawaii. What's the problem? You can go back to Hawaii. But the person that you owe the 60,000 will be going after you. Right? And there's a way to go after you. Exactly. Correct? Or is it just a cat and mice games to play? All you have is your little money. So you have the upper hand against Barry. Because Barry is already a broke S. Right? Funny, isn't it? That you want to misinform and disinform the public about what? In the first place, you deny that you put him behind bars, Franko. How can we believe and how can we trust you in what you say? How can we believe and how can we trust in what you say? 40 years for 250,000? Wow. He's already dead by that time. Are you sure? Wow. I guess you can fool all the people out there. I guess you can fool all the people out there. But your brains don't work so good. Like some of the trolls that say you're very intelligent. They are also likely to be called damn stupid. And you believe in them? Why don't you ask your lawyer? Why don't you go question your lawyer? Or are you getting a replacement because the last one did not do a good job for you? Did not get what you want? You can always deny. You can always make up stories. Doesn't mean that it got to be true. Does not mean it got to be correct. Until you voice it out there, people will start to think, what are you talking about? What are you saying? That's when they question you, and you cannot provide the answer. Exactly as you cannot provide any answers out there. But you keep on defending yourself. Like you do no wrong, you say no wrong, you tell no lies, and you don't make up stories. Smart, isn't it? Franko, we are all the same. Like someone out there that says that I tell lies every day, every minute, every second. Wow. Every word that I speak out from my words spell Lies. Right? But it's okay. Good night. I need to go. I need to wake up at 5 in 5 hours. All right, King Kong. Thank you for dropping by. So, you're very upset. Like I have said before, you cannot get your money, and no one is going to send or no one is going to super chat to Barry so that you can get the money. Exactly, that is what you want. Get your money from Barry. Franko, yeah, you're a piece of it. Big E got money, but he's not going to give you, or he's not going to send to Barry. As well as Mick Fisher, they're not going to send him any money because they know you want the money. Is that not true? Or am I lying to you? Or what about the cage that you say you want to put the lady there now, inside also, the cage? Because you cannot stand what she says? And you have all your trolls that describe her in the disgraceful way. They are trolls. You believe them? What about they talk about Gildo? You don't get angry? Or because they protect your Gildo? But I always have one alternative for you. You can't marry her, Franko. But you can marry the one that is in Botswana. Marry. You can marry in Botswana, Franko. Because she's not married, single like you. Why not? Why do you want to stay with one that is already married and have how many? 6 children? Oh, I don't know. I did not fill in the blanks, isn't it? Like you asked. Like there's 2 younger one that's staying with you and the 4 that is elder staying with the father. Wow. What are we talking about? We are talking about Franko that does not understand the immigration law of Malaysia. And he got all the answers wrong from all the trolls that got legs, lizard egg legs. What? Lizard eggs, legs between their legs. Oh, my favorite one. Yeah, he's alive. He talked for about 2 hours and then he removed the streaming because he condemned so many people as he usually does the same thing all over again in his new channel. He is not coming to Malaysia because he does not know the Malaysia culture. And like I said, he dare not bring his ass here because why? I'm going to fry his ass when he comes here. I definitely will fry his ass when he comes here because I can repost what he does all over Malaysia and I put it out there. And I only need to put one word out there, describing him as a pervert. Very easy. And he does not know. He does not know where Penang Island is located. Rather than he says Penang. I tell him to go to Province Wallis. I describe and tell him exactly, why don't you go to Province Wallis? Like I says, he says he needs a few 100,000 in the bank. He says he needs to buy a house here. But he knows nothing about the immigration law. Because he got all the informations, everything from all the trolls, their research, all over the places, but never get it correct. And when they don't get it correct, they tell all kinds of stories. They tell all kinds of stories. And this Franko believes in all the trolls from the basement that tells him all the answers that he wants. Because the trolls also say that he's the most intelligent person in YouTube world. Smartest, clever. But he's damn stupid when he believes in all those trolls from the basement and those faceless people that got little eggs between their legs. That's what they are. Never show themselves up. Never show their face at all. And they talk very loud. I talk even louder. But I'm not afraid to show my face. But they got all the guts to say what they want to say. Because why? They don't have a face. Just a stupid name. Yes, just a stupid name. Maybe possibility of it that is given by their parents, I think is zero. Because their name given by their parents are so what? Are so filthy for it to be used that they know to use the name at all. Yeah, their own name is too filthy to be put out in the YouTube world. So that they go under some alias that they make themselves look great. That's what they are. They don't appreciate what their father give them, the names. So, when they don't appreciate at all, this is what they do. So, Franko, do you believe in all those trolls that comes to your channel and tell you all the shit and you believe in every one of it? What about you are so upset with Barry not paying you the money that he owes you, that is you call I win? Yeah, you won the case. But you're not rewarded. The courts rewards you. But Barry is not paying you. Right? Barry is not paying you. True? Because why? You expect all those YouTubers that are supporters of Barry to chip in, to send him some money, so you can get what the cost awards to you from Barry. We all know that. We all know that you're not going to get it. I've talked about it long ago. I did talk about it long ago. I tell everyone out there in the YouTube world, you're expecting the money to come from Barry, and you're expecting the money to come from Barry YouTube supporters. And I tell everyone out there, hey, don't send Barry no dimes at all, because Frank wants the money. Correct, Franko? Hello, Maui. Hi, feathers with all the roses. Wow, so many. 40 over. Thank you. So he's very upset. But he keep on denying that he does not want the money. But he's not living good at all because he got no more money. And you can see from what he eats. Like the dry meat that is so dry that he said he's already piece off with chickens. Yeah, there's so many ways to make chicken looks nice, taste nice. Why are you so Why are you so upset with eating chickens? Yeah, everyone, most of us over here consume more chicken than anything else, than pork, than beef, because it's one of the cheapest livestock we can get. What about you? Your food looks so miserable, so dry. Even the mashed potatoes, dry like hell. Not even the slightest gravy. And you call that your lunch or your dinner? Wow. Looks like you are very, very tight on money now. Because you say you haven't been to Cebu for quite some time. In other words, you got no money to go shopping. Simple answer. Not that you don't want to go. You got no money to go to Cebu. So you cannot do all your the stuff that you want to eat, that you crave for, that is not available in Bantayan Island. Is that not true? Or are you trying to side talks and say, oh, you have nothing to do there? You're not going there? We all know, especially when you went to Cebu, let me tell you one thing that he does not want to tell you. Let me tell you one thing that Frank does not want to tell you. At one time, before Frank leaves Bantayan Island, he will make a call to a certain person that is living in Cebu. He will call to a certain person that is living in Cebu. And he expects that person to come and visit him and go around, have lunch, have dinner with him. That's why I mentioned freeloader earlier in Pop Size channel. And when he cannot get what he wants, He cried like a baby. Not true, Franco? That's why you're pissed off with him and you make stories. Correct? That you say at one time, he's your good friend. And you say he turns against you. No. You're the one, Franco. Because you're the freeloader. You expect to eat good, expensive. Because the guy got money. Correct? And when he does not acknowledge to your call and don't want to meet up with you, you get totally upset. And you tell a different story. Not true? You know who I'm talking about, Franco. You call him the rich kid. Right? And we all know who is the rich kid. Right? So, did I get it wrong? At the same time, he also told you to lay your hands off Barry. Not true? But you don't let go. You don't want people to tell you what to do. You don't want people to advise you. All you want is that I want to win because I can get some money from Barry. Well, yes, you did win. But did you win the battle and the war together? Or did you win only half of it? That's what you get. Exactly half of it. Not all of it. Correct? Or am I making stories up? You see, I know the story. I know who you meet up. I know where you go. I know what you like to eat. The thing is that you do not know I know so much. I'm not going to tell you how I get all the information, where I get it from, who I get it from. Because exactly like now, you're wondering, like you said, who is financing Shah? I told you everybody, but you don't believe me. I told you everybody, but you don't believe me. Because not only one of them want to get you, the whole group wants to get your ass into the cage. Yeah, the whole group wants to get your ass into the cage. Wow. You can say I'm lying. That's why you're very upset. That's why all your trolls start to talk dirty about the lady. They make up stories. They will make stories for you to talk about. Like your woman that is being called out so many types of names. But I can tell you one thing. 4 of the kids are with the father. 2 of the kids are with the mother with you. Is that not true? Correct? That is very accurate, isn't it? And the elder ones are already working, correct? Wish you think I do not know about it? Well, you should know better than me. You're living with a woman that got all the children's. She'll be telling you. I don't have to tell you. Not correct? Oh. Like I know all about Butuan, crazy mistress. You are the maniac that is in Bantayan Island, right? That they call Mushroom Man. Well, that's all I got to say. You want to believe what you want to believe. I want to say what I got to say. So, like I said, don't get angry, don't get mad, don't get pissed off. You can believe in all the trolls that tells you everything. But, like I always say, never-ending stories mostly are true. You will find out sooner or later. Up to you to decide. Up to you to guess. Up to you to think. I don't need any comments. I only need some ears to listen, and they have to ask themselves. And like I will always tell everyone out there, you are totally stupid if you believe in any of the trolls that you don't see at all. No face, weird names, and they'll tell you stories that make you believe. Why don't you ask, hey, who are you out there? Exactly. Why don't you ask, hey, who are you out there? Why are you telling me? Why have you not shown yourself up at all? Because they are just like lizards laying eggs all over the places. Tiny ones that is between your legs too. Take care, everyone. Have a good day. Bye-bye. God bless you all. Have fun. Don't get sad. Don't get mad. I see you all again some other time. That's all. Thank you.